and just monitoring the levels as you go. So if you know a version that's a little bit more challenging for you or easier, please feel free obviously to adjust as we go. Alright my lovelies, so let's get started sitting in a nice seated posture of choice, either with your legs crossed or legs to the side, and just softening your gaze, drawing down your shoulders, start to lengthen your spine. I want you to imagine there's a little piece of string on the top of your head, just gently elongating your back body. And then start to connect with your breathing this morning. So really feeling that corset-like adjustment at the front of the body. And then feeling your inhalation expanding through your ribs. And as you exhale through your mouth, I want you to channel your breathing out through the mouth, like you're blowing out a birthday candle on a cake. And then just repeating a few more breaths like this. So taking a slow, controlled inhale, filling the lungs up, and then exhaling through the mouth. One more round. Really good work, everybody. Last breath here. Excellent. And then on your next inhale, taking your arms out nice and wide. I want you to visualize someone's pulling you left and right here. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, just tipping over to one side of your mat and reaching over for a little side stretch. As you do this, really ensure that you're keeping your pelvis down, squaring off your lower part of the body, and then drawing your arms up and then tipping over to the other side. And just really focus on opening the side body here, really stretching out the side of the torso. And drawing back up to center. Interlace your hands in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in, dropping the shoulders. And then start to push your spine back behind you, sort of like a seated cat and cow. So you're drawing your belly button in towards your body, pushing your spine back, coming through a midline straight spine, and then gently arch and take a little wiggle, just opening up the chest, and then reset your alignment and press your hands down. So you'll find yourself directly in the middle of those 2 points. So inhale, curl the spine back, really open through the vertebrae of your back here. Move through your midline and then take a little arch, pushing your ribs out, and a little twist, just to really open through the chest. And then pressing your hands down and exhale. Lovely work, guys. Okay, we're going to come over to our hands and knees now. So coming straight over to your hands and knees. Your 4-point posture. Just make sure we're all good here. Morning, everybody. Okay, lovely. All right, finding your 4-point posture. Making sure your shoulders directly over your wrists and your hips directly over your knees. And then we're going to continue with the cat and cow, not for very long, just a couple more rounds. So scooping the belly up and then pushing into a little arch just to really open the spine. And then repeat this. Pull the belly button towards your back, push your spine up. And then take a gentle arch. And then one more. Really nice, easy exercise for spine health and a great one to do in the morning to sort of set your back for the day ahead. And then come right into the center. Beautiful work, guys. Bring your knees to touch, and then we're going to lower down into the forearms. Interlace your fingers, make sure you're really pushing the mat away, not dipping into the upper back. So really broaden through the back of the shoulders. And then take your right knee into a little hook position. You're going to take the knee out to the side, and then down, and then up. Working on hip mobility here and stabilization. Out to the side, down, and then back up. We're going to do 2 more in that direction. Really focusing on that isolation. Keep your core strong to really find that stability in the upper body. Good. And then reverse. Out, up, and squeeze it down. And out, up, and squeeze. We've got 2 more in that direction. Good. And one more there. Nice. So you're going to take that leg directly up behind you, flex through your foot now, and just take some tiny little pulses. And we start to feel the back of your hamstring activating. Imagine you're sort of pushing your foot directly up onto the roof. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, guys. Push yourself up onto your hands now. Take that leg straight back to the back dropping your knees if you need to. We're going to lower down to the mat. So through our triceps, elbows hug in towards the side of your body, and then exhale, soften down. Lovely, guys. Just get nice and comfortable on your front body here. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, gently extend your chest, pushing the mat away, finding a little baby cobra, just opening through the front of the body, and then exhale down. Good. Bring your fingertips out to the temples. Draw your abdominals in. Imagine you've got that little blueberry underneath your tummy. Legs are stretched out long, not too much activation in your leg muscles, but just slightly engaged. Deep breath in as you exhale, lift the upper body, and then lowering down. So we don't want to come too high with this movement. We just want to feel those back muscles are engaging. And we're really thinking about almost like you're pulling a shutter down in your back. So as you draw the body up, you're pulling those muscles down and lower. Elbows are broad, so we're widening through the back here and down. And we're not pushing the tummy down into the mat. We're just activating that back body and slightly lifting. And down. You're going to take two more like this. And down. And up. Good. Now send your arms back behind you now with your hands facing up. And find some little pulses. You want to feel your muscles active here, like you're high-fiving the roof. And imagine you're about to sort of push your arms up towards the ceiling here. Slightly lift your torso a tiny bit higher to challenge your body. And really think about that little belly button underneath your tummy, your little blueberry underneath your belly here, so that you're not expanding through your tummy. Good. For 5, 4, 3. Keep breathing. 2, and 1. Now keep that elevation. Bring your hands back to your temples. Hold this position and really check your posture and alignment. Can you lengthen your torso more? Lift a little higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then soften down to the mat. Nicely done, guys. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale. Gently push yourself back and find a little shell stretch. And just take 2 rounds of breath there, just opening the back body, really softening into the hip flexors. Beautiful work, guys. Let's do that all on the second side. So we're going to come down onto the elbows, bring your knees to touch in the center of the mat, and activate your alignment, pushing the floor away. Good. Taking now your left leg up behind you and finding that little hook position. So we go out to the side. Think of drawing that circle with your knee down and then straight back up. Out to the side, down, and straight back up. Keeping your core strong. And up. Good. One more that direction. Now we're going to reverse it. So we're going to come down, out to the side, lift, and in. And out, up, and down. We're going to take 2 more that direction. Good. And 1 more. And then taking that leg up, flex through the foot and take those little pulses, so tiny little pulses. Really thinking about that foot pressing up to the roof and try to keep it a little bit faster. Up, 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 up. That's it. I'm going to really activate that hamstring for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Now stay down on your forearm this time as you take that leg back behind you. Draw your abdominals in and then slide your right leg back or other leg back, and then find your low forearm plank here. So keep pushing the mat away, broadening through the back body. Make sure you're lifting your hips towards your ribs, ribs towards your hips for 5, 4, 3, 2. Soften your knees and push back. Well done, guys. Take a deep breath there and just relax your back body. Excellent, everyone. Good job. All right, coming over onto your back now. Soften your way down and then draw your knees in towards your chest. And then just take a gentle little rock from side to side. Just opening your lower back, maybe taking some gentle circles back. Excellent. Okay, let's come up into a little supine twist. So taking your arms out to the side, make sure they're really in line with your shoulders, palms facing up, keep those shoulders open, and then really think of zipping up through your abdominals as you inhale, right leg up, and exhale, left to follow. Squeezing your knees to touch, so you've got your knees in nice and tight. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, just dropping over to one side of your mat as low as you can go without your shoulders peeling off, and then squeezing back up to center. Other side, and really keep that nice 90-degree angle. Try not to change the shape of your legs here, and squeeze. You want to keep that integrity in your alignment always. And squeezing back up. Good. We're going to do 2 more after this one. And squeeze. And over. And up. Good. One more here. Lovely, guys. Now hold that 90-degree angle. Take your hands to the back of your thighs and draw your body up off the mat here. As long as you don't have any neck issues, we're just using that elevation of the chest to engage the core a little bit deeper. Take your hands to the back of your head now and take your left leg and send it out long. So you're reaching to the bottom of the mat. And then as you exhale, you're going to squeeze and bring your left knee as close towards your face as you can, and take your opposite elbow to squeeze and tap the knee. Your right leg is just going to hover in your tabletop today. So you're going to stretch out long on that inhale, and exhale, squeeze. And stretch out long and squeeze. Good. 2 more. Really feel your transverse abdominals, your obliques are working. And 1 more. Nice. Now hold it here and then take your right leg up towards the roof. So you've got a lovely straight right leg. And then this time as you take your left leg out long, you're going to hold it here. And then take your arms right up towards the ceiling and realign your alignment so your posture is square now. Now you're just going to lift your left leg up and then exhale, flex to lower. Inhale, point to lift. And exhale, flex. Now if you want to make this a little bit harder, come a little bit higher with that upper body. Really feel your abdominals are strong. Good. 2 more. And up and down. And 1 more. And down. Good. Bring that leg up to join your top leg, and then lower your legs halfway. And then we do a little beat here just to finish off strong on that side. So we're going to breathe in, crisscrossing those legs, and exhale. Going as low as you want to challenge your body for 1 more deep breath. And exhale. And lift the legs up and give them a squeeze. Well done, everyone. Just take a breath there. Have a little rock if you need. Let your lower back relax. And we're going to prepare that for our second side. Good job, everybody. So coming back up to that supine posture. Finding that nice strong alignment, hands to the back of your head, and then come up into your little crunch position. Left leg is going to stay in the tabletop, and we're going to extend that right leg out long. Feel the extension in the back of the knee, and then squeeze across, find that little crunch. And then extending long, and as you squeeze across, and reaching out long, and squeeze across. Good. We've got 3 more. Deep breaths. And exhale. Good. And 2. And up. And 1 more. And up. Nice. Now you're going to extend your left leg this time, and right leg is going to go out long. Then we're going to realign the body so both hands are facing up, square towards the roof, belly button is in towards your spine. You're going to lift the leg, and then exhale, flex and press it down with control. coming up. Take your hands to the back of your head. This time, take your legs a little lower, rotate them slightly up. Find that second round of your beats. So we're going to breathe in, your crisscross, and exhale. And breathe in, and exhale. And one more, and exhale. Hold it there. See if you can drop your feet a little lower. Hold, and squeeze the knees in. Good job. Give them a tight squeeze, take a breath. Bring your feet down to the mat. And enjoy a little windscreen wiper. Just drop your knees from side to side. Excellent. Alright, let's do some work for our back body. Let's work our spine. Finding some roll-ups to our bridge. So feet in towards your bottom so that you are able to touch them with your fingertips. And then just find your low V to start, and then we're going to incorporate the arms as we go. So knees in line with your hips, tucking your pelvis. Start to lift your pubic bone towards your lower rib cage. And then follow that tuck and all the way up to the top as you roll up to find your bridge. Squeeze underneath your glutes, really push your pelvis as high as you can. Lift to the balls of your feet. And then roll down nice and smooth. Keep this movement really slow and controlled. And think about each section of your roll-up really having a moment to engage. Drop your heels at the last moment. Now if you want to make this a little bit more challenging for your stabilization, just reaching the arms up. So you're not using the arms here to tuck, squeeze, engage. Rolling up. Pushing those hips right up at the top, lifting the heels, squeezing there, and softening down, rolling down through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. And drop your bottom at the end. Deep breaths. We're going to do this just a couple more rounds. Keep that engagement. Pushing up at the top and rolling down through your spine, massaging that back all the way down, dropping the heels. Okay, let's do our final one here. We're going to stay up at the top. So you're going to push right up, find the balls of your feet, lifting the heels. Good. Now you can do this without your arms. If you've got your arms, you're going to mimic your legs here. So we're going to open our right knee slightly out to the side with the direction of the arm, and then and then left side and squeeze. And then both knees and arms just open sort of halfway. You're going to feel your glutes really engage as you squeeze them back. And right side and squeeze. And left side and squeeze. And both and squeeze. Good. Let's do this 2 more times. And in and open and in and both. Good. One more round here, my lovelies. Keep breathing, squeezing that tush. Good. And last one. Good. Now hold it up there and tiny little squeezes. You're literally just pushing your hips a fraction higher, and you're going to really feel your glutes squeezing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push as high as you can, and then roll down. Really nicely done. Give your knees a squeeze, let your bottom have a nice stretch there. Just take a deep breath. Really good work. Okay, let's roll over onto our side. We're going to finish off today with a tiny bit of side line. So finding your side body alignment, you can either support your neck or lie all the way down, and then just coming to your supine leg posture on your side body. So you're making like that little 90-degree angle. And we're just going to take a little window exercise here. So we're going to lift that top leg, stretch through the back of the knee, and then you're going to bring that leg all the way down, tap to the front of your mat there, lift back up, bend, and lower. So a little bit of coordination here. So we come up and stretch and tap and lift and bend So everything else is staying still. We're using that freedom in the hip and moving through the control of those muscles. Good. We're going to just do one more set like this. And down and lift and up and lower. Good. Now just lift your leg about halfway up and you're just going to draw little circles with your knee. So you're moving your whole leg, but just think about drawing the circles with your knee here. That's it. And then reverse the circles. Good. You're going to feel the outside muscles here really switching on. For 3, 2, 1. Lovely, guys. Now keep that top leg lifted. Hook your underneath leg underneath you. Push yourself up, and we're going to go straight into our side plank. So you can keep your underneath knee down if you need. Good. And finding that stability. Lovely. Keep pushing the mat away. We'll do a few little dips here. So you're going to drop the pelvis and push. Just 3 more and push. Good. And 2 and up. And 1 more. Hold it strong for that last deep breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, and soften down. Excellent, guys. Push yourself up. Find your mermaid legs. And just take a quick stretch before we do that on our second side. Deep breath. And exhale. Lovely. Swing your legs around. Let's do that on our second side. So again, replicating what you did on your first side with your head and supporting the neck or lying all the way down. Knees in line with your hips. Top hand is here just to watch your alignment. So we come up and stretch. Tap it down, lift it back up, bend it in and ease it down. And up and stretch and down, lift, bend and lower. 2 more of these. And up and down, lift, bend and lower. And 1 more. Keep that core strong. And up. Bend it down. Good. Now keep it in line with your hips. So there's a little fist distance in between your knees. And then just find those little circles. Remember, we're really thinking about drawing the circles with the knee here. That will then move your whole leg. That's it. And then reverse. Keep that gentle, consistent breath here for 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Now send that leg straight back. We're trying to keep that leg in activation. Push the mat away. Either stay in your half plank side version or coming all the way up and lifting that top arm. Good. Once you feel supported and strong, find a breath here. And we're going to take this 4 dips. You're going to dip down and up and down and up. 2 more. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 1 more. Push it up. Hold that position for 5, 4, 3, 2, and soften down. Excellent work, guys. Push yourself up. Find your mermaid's position on your second side. And just take a quick stretch over here. Just allow your body to breathe. Excellent job. Alright, lovely people. Let's finish with a quick stretch. So just coming back down onto your back. Find your right knee in towards your chest. And just take some gentle circles. Just really allow that hip to relax. And just stretching out those muscles. Taking those nice juicy circles there. And then take a flex through your feet. Take your hands onto your foot and just finding your half happy baby. Just really allow your hips to get a nice strong stretch here. Really taking time to breathe. And then bringing that leg up. Stretching through the back of the leg. Just taking a very gentle stretch into your hamstring. Making sure that your back stays pressing down into the floor. And just allowing that muscle to lengthen with the breath. And then when you're ready, bend that knee, cross it over your underneath knee. So you've got your right leg on top And looking towards your right hand. Taking one more deep breath. And then draw your knees back up. Take that top knee off. Little windscreen wiper to just set the body to the second side. Good. Hug your left knee in. Give it a lovely squeeze. And then start to take your gentle circles here. Very gentle. Both directions. Lower back is softening here. And then flex your foot, taking your little half baby. Again, just really push into that hip socket. Really get a nice compression in the hip. And then very gently guiding that leg up to your hamstring stretch. And then same thing, just really breathe. Allow your body to relax as much as you can. You might even wish to close your eyes here. Taking one more very deep breath. And then cross that leg over your underneath knee. Coming to the tips of your toes. And then dropping your knees towards your right side. Looking towards your left hand. Feel that nice twist. And then draw the knees back up. Good stuff. Uncross your legs, scoop underneath your thighs, and then just take some rolls up and down your spine. Just enjoy a nice little relaxing massage for your back. And then coming all the way up and returning to your seated posture as we started the practice today. Finding yourself in a lovely tall spine. Closing your eyes and just taking a few moments to connect again with your breath before we head off into our Monday. So dropping the chin towards the chest, taking a gentle head roll over to your right, and just watching as you go back. You don't go back too far. And then back through the center, taking that to the other side. Just really allowing your neck to soften and release any tension you're holding in your shoulders. And center. And we're going to take our 3 breaths to finish. Really good work, everyone. So taking nice, strong, loud exhales, just relieving any negative energy through our breath and preparing ourselves with positive energy for the day ahead. So drawing your arms up, deep breath in. As you exhale, press them down. 1. Feel that grounding sensation through your arms. Inhaling. And exhale, 2. And last one, really deep breath in. And exhale, 3. Good work, everyone. Well done, my lovelies. Thank you so much for joining me.